We're back. BSideshow.net.
Yeah.
Check out the new website, man. I think if you're watching, you should be on it, but it's really lovely, man. Tell your people about it, man. It's dope.
Yes.
It really is, though. It is dope.
Yes.
B-side show, man. Fuck with us.
Good job.
Yeah. Shouts to Noser, too. I had to throw that one in there. Hey, our homies right here, man. You guys been here before. We've seen you guys rock live at some of the, well, actually the very first Hip Hop versus Rock as well, too, man. But that's what we're going to talk about now. This is the theme, Hip Hop versus Rock, man. The next one's coming up, man, and it's going to be real dope. We'll be giving away tickets really soon right now, too, so we'll let you guys know how you can win them. So go ahead, man. Introduce your guys' selves, man.
Well, my name is Warren. I play bass in King Thick. This here is Rich. He's a drummer for a band called All Else Fails, but the way we do it, and with the Soul and family, we like to help each other out. So he's actually playing percussion with us, doing like congas and bongos.
I seen
and
him
stuff
do
like
that on the House of Blues.
Then you probably saw him do that with us.
Was that the
actually?
first?
Yeah, you guys were. I remember you guys were back there.
Was that the first time?
Yeah.
Was it the first time you did that or what?
I don't know if that was the first Hip Hop versus Rock event, but
no. But the first time that he that
was like the second time he came out with us to do
All
that.
All
with
right,
us.
cool.
Yeah, so we didn't have a lot of practice yet, but we're putting it together, right, Rich?
Yes, sir.
So how's it coming, man? It's I mean, as always, it's fun too, especially rocking shows. I know it is, man.
It's always a bunch of fun. That's what I think keeps us coming back first and foremost. And no matter where it is that we're doing, it's going to be a bunch of fun. But for this particular event, being the Hip Hop versus Rock, we're going to bring the rock element. And I got a homie, I think maybe you guys know him, Casino the G. He's one of my good friends. I've been friends with him a long time, and we've been practicing real hard with him these past couple weeks. So we're going to have him come out and help us do some stuff.
He's going to come on Hip Hop versus...
He's going to come out with us. Yeah, I got some stuff.
I haven't seen my boy in a while, so that'll be dope.
It sounds real good. I mean, it's kind of... it's getting us back into having fun, kind of like new fun, aside from the normal fun that we're usually having.
What's a trip too is Casino's kind of been venturing out a little more experimental wise with his own music as an artist too, so that makes sense. I'm glad he's doing something with you guys.
We've known each other since we were about 15 years old. We ran into each other through a mutual friend, and I don't even think music was anything to do with why we were seeing each other at the time, but turned out that's how it is, and so now we're putting some real good together, and we're excited to bust it out for you guys on June 21st at the next Hip Hop versus Rock at Malone's in Santa Ana, California.
Yeah, see, he was good at that, man.
That's right.
Martine, let him do the commercial.
Where's it at, Rich?
Yeah, Warren's doing the commercial.
June 20th.
That's right.
Yeah.
What he said.
Yeah.
Mouth smack.
He's all, I concur.
I concur.
Hey, look, man. I wanted to ask you, as far as music-wise, what have you guys been cooking up? Like new? Is it like mainly kind of the stuff with Casino, or your guys' own music that what have you guys been working on in the lab?
We have been putting stuff completely different from when you saw us last. We had a guitar player, and now we don't. We don't need the guitar players. No one needs a guitar player. We've just kind of decided,
All the guitar players are going, what?
It's like everyone plays guitar. You can find 16 of them on your street before you get to the end of the corner, So
like rappers.
Wow.
That's why now that Rich is helping us out, it's a completely different element, and in the King Thick aspect of things, I was playing bass as well as trying to do some singing. So this way I can let someone else take over some singing, and I can focus on the playing and hone in with the other guys and what's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's kind of hard to keep in the circle with everybody.
I think what's important, though, I mean, that's a very important aspect, is that the bass line and the percussion, they're always like, they gotta flow good together. So
they gotta go good.
Yeah.
And this guy knows what's up. Here, you say something.
Yeah, say something, Rich. Come on.
Something.
Yeah.
All right.
What about the tacos, man? You looking forward to the tacos at Hip Hop versus Rock?
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to throw that out because I'm happy for those.
I hope he
what
brings
up,
al
Corey?
pastor. I hope he brings al pastor this time.
Yeah. This time. He said this time.
And some serranos, then we're good.
Hey, we'll have some on the side, like while he's drumming, you can reach over and grab a taco every once in a while between sets.
A custom salsa right down the side while you're drumming.
Hey, I wanted to ask you though, specifically, like, what's the difference? I guess not only the creative process, but the style you play for the two bands, you know, AEF and King Thick. What's the major differences, man? The way you
Well,
play.
for King Thick, I play like percussions, congas,
Uh-huh.
timbales, bongos, and for AEF, I play
Straight
drums.
out the drums, straight the
That's
drum
the
set.
big difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then I just kind of with King Thick kind of sit back and let the guys do more of the writing process, and then I'm like, all right, then I'll just throw my input in it. And with AEF, we just kind of have a more do it this way.
Do you guys? Okay, well, we'll get into that because I wanted to ask, man. I wanted to ask the guy with the orange socks. We'll ask him in a little while. Hey, and we got someone too. Also, someone in the chat room, man. You got a gift coming your way too. We'll talk about that too. Hey, yeah, someone in the chat room. We'll talk about it. Don't worry.
All right, we'll talk about it.
King Thick in the building, man. Warren. So how are you doing it with the singer? Is the singer's not here today? Are you doing different? Because I'm interested now.
Well,
Man, I gotta go. I have to go. I guess I gotta go to Hip Hop versus Rock to see.
In a perfect,
Well, I'll be there.
In a perfect world, he'll show up to that. I don't know where he is tonight. The last time I talked to him around 3, he was getting his legs waxed. He should have been here. So
Interesting.
no, it's not like that. He's a dancer. It's not like he swims or anything. So it's for a good reason.
It's not for aerodynamic reasons.
It's just because he's a hoto, straight up.
He's
You know where you're at, fool.
probably sings his ass off.
He's probably
though,
at the
right?
salon
Yeah.
getting a Brazilian blowout or some shit like that.
Oh.
Wow, there's a special going on right now. Hey. So that's the kind of the new. Were you kind of were you relieved at all by that? Like you did the way you said it right now. Like as far as vocals and stuff, you were a major part of that. More of the other stuff, the newer stuff. You kind of stepped back from that.
For what we are doing with Casino, yes. He wants me to do some stuff where I will still kind of back up, when needed, but primarily it's just someone else who's have a lead singer. King Thick never really had a lead singer because either the guitar player or myself, if we wrote the tune, we would sing it. A lead singer.
Well, because I remember seeing you. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the first one you were singing the majority.
It just
of
made it easier, It took out the need for a front man, and not that there's anything wrong with a front man, but when either one of us wanted to do it with front man, you can't. It's like I want to sing it.
Yeah. Hey, if you ever need, Wackoe will lip sync the tunes, and someone else can sing, and he'll be in the front.
I'm very good at that.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. That being said, actually, Vic from All Else Fails, we've done a tune with him too. So if all goes well, maybe bust him out and do something too. So again, with the soloing, we're trying to keep everything big old giant family, have everyone do stuff. And also, I guess as a musician, from my standpoint, you mentioned to Rich earlier, what was it like? What did he bring to the table that was different from what he did with his group? For me, I know when I hear him playing along with us, I'm completely not tuned in to the drummer as I normally was always for the past 15 years because that's what was always there. So I think it's kind of opening up other avenues for us. And if we maybe wanted to try to do something different, now the forum has been clean so that we can do that, rather than have to keep to the same kind of recipe that we've had.
It's just
for so
a lot
long.
more
So
to play with now, basically.
there's a
right?
lot more stuff. I mean,
That's dope you said that, because that's all in like the whole creative process of whether it's in the studio or even doing something live, like off the cuff. Like it's all like what you feel at the time. I'm glad you
it
said
has
that.
to be. And for
Yeah.
me, I think when it stops feeling like that, then maybe it's time to pick up something else and see what else is going to float the boat. But for right now, jamming out with this group is what it is for me. So.
And
Nice.
a common theme here tonight, man. I want to shout out Uncle Jeremy, Sullen Music, Sullen, all the stuff they're doing with the events and all that stuff too, and sponsoring and signing artists and stuff. That's dope. Shouts out to Uncle Jeremy, man. Hey, check it
for
out.
sure.
We'll show a video right now, and then we'll be right back after this, man. B-side, King Thick's right here.
Come back.
Yay.